Hi, Doug. This is in lieu of a meeting. I revised the drawings. Here are the original drawings. There's not a lot of information on here. I think you must have got back your drawings from the billing department with a lot of red. Anyhow, I'm not knocking the other guy. It's just there are some things that are missing. So I've revised them without drawing attention to anything that might be missing that I haven't changed. Do you understand? So I've just changed what has changed. Everything else passed, so I am not changing it. So I just changed what has changed. So here we go. That's the other chap's drawings. So let's start with the notes. Okay. That's there. Okay, so not a lot of changes in the notes. W1 has changed because it's the foundation wall, so we now have the insulated foundation wall. Then down here, all the other walls are the same, except for this one, which is a new wall, which is a wall that you would have around your, actually, this would also be on, yeah, I'll have to put that on. This W6 will also be on the part where the brick is gone. Okay, I'm just going to do that right now. I will get back to you. Okay, so I just changed something. But anyhow, so A6 would be so around the where the brick has been removed and or from the plan, and where the where your box window is. So W7 is the angled skylight walls. Those need to be 2x6s with R19 minimum insulation, vapor barrier, and so on. Drywall finish on the inside. And then W8 is a sill plate that is missing. That's kind of important. Depends on the building examiner, the plans examiner. P1's changed, 6x6 posts and saddle instead of 4x4. R1 is the flat roof, so 2x10 framing. Asphalt built up, no gravel. And then R40 spray foam. And I don't know, maybe that should be R50, but whatever. They'll circle that and change it. Yeah, no other changes in the notes. So let us start with elevations. That seems to be the easiest place to start, I guess. So there's really very little changed on the elevations. Flat roof for that one. And for this one, again, flat roof. That's all the change. Then for this one, 8. Flat roof. That's it. 7. Flat roof. And then 6. I believe there's more to 6. Oh, well, I missed there's also the one with the elevation with the brick gone. This one, A8. Sorry, I missed that. So let me just bring that over here. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. This is the AutoCAD. A8 would be this one, and see, the brick is gone. No brick. So we get rid of this. And okay, so now next let's do a 6 and let's do a 4. Let's do a 4. Okay, so there is your section, and then what's changed on the section is quite a bit. There's the framing for the skylight and for the flat roof. So there's the angled walls, and they have to sit on doubles. double ceiling joists. And there is the bearing wall. This is a bearing wall, which is holding up the 2x10 square, the flat roof on the top. And so it sits on the wall below. So you need that, because over here you have a triangle holding up this side of the flat roof square, and you do not have a triangle holding up this side. So you need something to keep that nicely held up. So that's that. And then there's R4, W7, R1, which is the existing wall. And then there's your insulated concrete foundation, F2, which is the slab. All the grade stays the same. All the heights stay the same. Everything is the same. All the dimensions are the same, because we can't change those because you went to Committee of Adjustment. Okay, so let's do another section. Here's that B section. If you notice, the brick has been removed and the lintel has been removed. So you still have that double 2x10 joist, which was always there. And then nothing is new over here. In section number C. So then let's go to the basement, I guess. Sort of work our way up. Oh, here's the framing roof plan. I've added the existing joist direction. I've added the flat roof, and there's where the skylight is, and so the 2x10s are going this direction, and then there's the double 2x10 around the square. And so that hasn't changed dramatically, but it has changed a bit. And let's find another revision. So we did that one. Get rid of it. So I guess we'll go to the biggies. We'll start with the basement. Okay. Starting at the rear bathroom. Remember, there was a wall, and it's now a wall and no footing, but with a beam above. So you've got that a triple 14-inch paralam. So there was a beam, but that's just, I've just noted that the wall's been removed. The joists have changed to 2x10s, so that has to be noted. Sump pump, sump pit, floor drains. If you move up to the front here, the posts have not changed. No. And then there's the tie-in, which hasn't changed between the two additions, the foundations. So going over to this side, this is new. This is not new on your old house, but new noted on the drawings, which is the triple that this post is sitting on, the magic triple that happens to be there. I don't know why, but it is. So that's in the ceiling or in the floor. So, yeah, and then joist direction, that was always that direction. So that has not changed. And then if we move forward, posts are the same. Well, the posts P1. Yeah, so that one's done. And let's go to the first floor. Starting from the back again. So the back entryway. There was a lintel here that has been removed. So it's just the spec'd joist that was spec'd before. Or not joist, but lintel, 2x10s. So if you move forward here a bit, towards the front. So those were always 2x10s, so that stays the same. Then there is this column here, which is a grouted brick column filled with grout to hold this new quadruple paralam beam. So that has changed. That is a revision. And then if you move forward a little bit more, yeah, I just noted that this post is actually a 4x4 post. And it's pressure treated. And so now there's the complications of the box bay. So it's been added, and there's the existing one outlined as what, so you've added a couple of square inches. That's not, that looks pretty harmless. Then I've added a post in this framed wall to hold up this beam, which is now triple 2x10 beam. And then there's the 6x6 posts. Those stay the same. That ledger board was always there. The roof framing for this box bay is the same framing as for the porch roof. There's this big beam, double beam system here. That has been noted. It lands on this steel post, which I have called a 4x4 steel post with a 5x5 steel plate top and bottom. And the top plate's welded to the beam. And the bottom plate sits on a column in the basement, a grouted block column, and that has been noted. We'll get to the basement in a bit. Then there is this point load here. That is new, and the engineer will note that or say something about that. So then there's this triple, which is new, and then there's the new joist directions. Those have been noted. And then there's the beam. Post for this sort of in-floor beam, flush beam of triple 2x10s. So that is basically that. Yeah. So that does that. Let's go to the front. I don't think there's anything new at the front. Oh, yeah, there is. Scott tells me that he has put somewhere in this wall a triple 2x4 post onto the double brick wall. Now, I don't know what that means, but that is what he's telling me that's there. So that is what I have put. So I think it means a triple 2x4 on top of the brick foundation or the foundation wall. But there's that. And then now the basement. Is this the basement? No, that's the first floor. So we already did that one. And that's not the basement either. Did we do the basement? Did we do this one? Second floor? No, I don't think we did. Okay, so this is the second floor. We already... Did we do the basement? I'm just going to open it up and do it again if we didn't. Okay, so there we go. There's the brick removed from the veneer. So there's the existing brick veneer. And then I added ceiling joists, which weren't there. And yeah, we haven't done this one yet. And then there's a ledger board for holding up these ceiling joists, and a lintel for holding up the ceiling joists, and another lintel here for holding up the ceiling joists. And this lintel is also holding up, as noted here, a 2x6 flat roof framing, that 2x6 wall. So then there's the framing around the 2x6 framing around the skylight, and then there are the doubles. There's a double and there's a double around the skylight. So you are supposed to double up when you have an opening that large. So I think that's that. I'm just going to open up the basement one again just in case. Sorry. Let's go here. Which one was the basement? Yeah, I think maybe we did do this one. But anyway, here we go. Okay. Yeah, we didn't do the basement. Yes, we did. But yeah, so I did put in this wall here. This wall for your furnace room. There's the water heater. Wall for your furnace room. It is new, but I didn't draw any attention to it. And so we did do that beam. That's a new beam, and then there is no beam here, and some pit and blah, 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 blah. So there we go. I hope this helps to coach you through getting past the getting this into submitting this to the building department. So if you have any problems, give me a call, of course, 416-570-4168. Anyway, I will talk to you soon.